Have you ever put on a summer shirt that looked perfectly fine on the hanger, only to wear it outside and feel like something was off? Maybe it clung in all the wrong places, looked less polished than you expected, or somehow made your entire outfit feel unfinished. The truth is, many women spend years searching for a more elegant style without realizing that a few seemingly harmless wardrobe choices may be standing in the way. And interestingly, some of the most sophisticated women make the same discovery. As their style evolves, they quietly stop wearing certain summer shirts altogether, not because they're following strict fashion rules, but because they've learned what truly creates a refined and timeless appearance. Today, we're exploring 7 summer shirts that many elegant women gradually leave behind, and more importantly, what they choose instead. Welcome to Timelessly Chic, where timeless style meets everyday elegance. Before we begin, let us know in the comments which summer shirt you reach for most often, and stay with us until the end because the final reason ties everything together and may completely change the way you shop for summer clothing. Let's get into it. Shirt number 1. The paper-thin t-shirt. At first glance, the paper-thin t-shirt seems like the perfect summer essential. It's lightweight, easy to wear, inexpensive, and available in virtually every store. Many women fill their closets with these tops because they appear practical for hot weather and promise effortless styling. But over time, elegant women often discover that these shirts rarely deliver the polished look they're aiming for. The fabric tends to cling to the body instead of skimming it, highlighting every crease, line, and undergarment beneath. What looked crisp and fresh in the dressing room can quickly become transparent in bright sunlight or lose its shape after only a few washes. Even when paired with beautiful trousers, a stylish skirt, or expensive accessories, a flimsy t-shirt can make the entire outfit appear less refined than intended. The difference isn't necessarily the design of the shirt, but the quality of the fabric. Women with a sophisticated sense of style learn that elegance often begins with what the eye barely notices. A slightly heavier cotton, a premium Pima cotton blend, or a well-constructed knit top creates a smoother silhouette and hangs beautifully on the body. These fabrics maintain their structure throughout the day, resist stretching, and instantly make an outfit look more intentional. This is why you'll often see elegant women wearing what appears to be a simple white t-shirt, yet somehow it looks dramatically better than the average version. The secret isn't complexity or cost, it's choosing a garment with enough substance to hold its shape and enough quality to elevate everything worn with it. In the world of timeless style, simplicity works best when it's supported by excellent fabric. Shirt number 2. The overly decorated graphic t-shirt. Graphic t-shirts covered in large slogans, glittery lettering, oversized logos, rhinestones, or busy artwork can be fun and eye-catching, which is exactly why so many women are drawn to them. For a while, they may feel like an easy way to add personality to an outfit. The problem is that these shirts often become the focal point of the look, pulling attention away from the woman wearing them. Elegant style tends to create a sense of balance and quiet confidence, while heavily decorated tops can sometimes feel distracting or dated after only a season or two. What seemed trendy one summer may suddenly look tied to a specific moment in fashion, making the entire outfit feel less timeless. Many elegant women eventually realize that the more visual noise a shirt creates, the harder it becomes to style and the quicker it loses its appeal. Instead of relying on graphics and embellishments to make a statement, sophisticated dressers often choose pieces that allow quality, fit, and styling to speak for themselves. Better alternatives include beautifully cut solid-color t-shirts, classic Breton striped tops, refined polo shirts, simple linen tops, and elegant knit shells in neutral or flattering colors. These pieces are incredibly versatile, pairing effortlessly with everything from white trousers to denim, skirts, and tailored shorts. A well-fitted navy striped top or a crisp ivory cotton tee can look far more expensive and polished than a shirt covered in decorative details. The goal isn't to remove personality from your wardrobe, but to express it in a more refined way. When the focus shifts from what is printed on the shirt to how beautifully the entire outfit comes together, elegance naturally takes center stage. Shirt number 3. The shapeless oversized shirt. One of the biggest misconceptions in modern fashion is that oversized automatically means flattering. While comfort is important, There is a significant difference between a relaxed fit and a shirt that completely hides the body's natural proportions. Many women begin wearing oversized shirts because they feel easy, forgiving, and effortless, especially during the warmer months. However, elegant women often discover that excessively boxy tops can overwhelm the figure rather than enhance it. Instead of creating a chic, relaxed appearance, these shirts may add visual bulk, shorten the silhouette, and make an outfit appear unfinished. When a shirt hangs straight down without any structure, it can disguise the very features that create balance and elegance, leaving the overall look feeling more sloppy than sophisticated. Even expensive accessories and beautiful shoes struggle to compensate for a top that lacks shape and intention. As their personal style evolves, elegant women usually gravitate toward pieces that offer ease without sacrificing definition. Better alternatives include softly tailored linen shirts, relaxed button-downs with a gentle drape, wrap-style tops, fluid blouses that skim rather than engulf the body, and shirts with subtle waist shaping or strategic seaming. These options provide comfort and breathability while still maintaining proportion and polish. A relaxed linen shirt tucked slightly into the front of a pair of trousers, for example, creates an effortlessly chic silhouette that feels both modern and timeless. The secret is not wearing tighter clothing, but choosing garments that acknowledge the body's shape instead of completely concealing it. Elegant style is rarely about hiding yourself. More often, it is about creating harmony between comfort, confidence, and flattering proportions, and a well-cut shirt accomplishes all three beautifully. Shirt number 4. The cheap polyester blouse that traps heat. Few things can ruin a summer outfit faster than a shirt that looks attractive at first, but feels uncomfortable the moment temperatures rise. This is often the case with inexpensive polyester blouses that prioritize appearance over wearability. Many of these tops are designed to imitate the look of more luxurious fabrics, yet they often lack the breathability that makes summer dressing comfortable and elegant. As the day progresses, the fabric can trap heat, cling to the skin, and leave the wearer feeling far warmer than necessary. Some polyester fabrics also develop an artificial sheen that catches the light in an unflattering way, making the garment appear less refined. Elegant women eventually learn that no matter how stylish a blouse looks on a hanger, if it causes discomfort throughout the day, it rarely contributes to a poised and polished appearance. This is why women with timeless style tend to pay close attention to fabric labels, especially when shopping for summer clothing. Better alternatives include breathable linen shirts, crisp cotton poplin blouses, lightweight cotton voile tops, silk cotton blends, and high-quality natural fiber shirts that allow air to circulate freely. These fabrics not only feel cooler against the skin, but also drape more beautifully and age more gracefully over time. A simple linen button-down in white, soft blue, or beige often looks far more sophisticated than a heavily styled polyester blouse because it communicates effortless elegance rather than trying too hard. The lesson here is an important one. True elegance is never separate from comfort. When a woman feels cool, comfortable, and at ease in her clothing, that confidence naturally shows in the way she carries herself, and that is something no synthetic fabric can replicate. Shirt number 5. The cold shoulder top. For several years, cold shoulder tops seemed to be everywhere. They offered what appeared to be the perfect compromise between a sleeveless shirt and a traditional top, with cutouts exposing the shoulders while keeping the upper arms covered. Many women embraced the trend because it felt modern, feminine, and different from the styles they had worn before. But as fashion evolved, many elegant women gradually moved away from these tops. The reason is surprisingly simple. The cutouts interrupt the clean lines of the garment and create visual distractions that can make an outfit feel dated. Unlike timeless silhouettes that remain stylish year after year, the cold shoulder design became strongly associated with a particular fashion era. As a result, even when paired with beautiful accessories and sophisticated pieces, these tops can instantly make an outfit look less current and less refined. Rather than relying on trendy cutouts for visual interest, elegant women often choose designs that create sophistication through shape, fit, and proportion. Better alternatives include beautifully tailored sleeveless tops, elegant cap-sleeve blouses, classic boat-neck shirts, refined V-neck tops, and simple short-sleeve blouses with clean lines. These styles highlight the neckline, shoulders, and overall silhouette without creating interruptions that draw unnecessary attention. A well-cut sleeveless linen top, for example, often looks far more timeless and polished than a cold-shoulder shirt because its beauty comes from simplicity rather than novelty. This reflects one of the most important principles of elegant dressing. Trends may come and go, but clean, flattering silhouettes continue to look sophisticated season after season. The women who consistently look chic understand that timeless style rarely depends on dramatic details. Instead, it relies on thoughtful design that allows the wearer, rather than the garment, to be the center of attention. Shirt number 6. The overly ruffled and fussy blouse. There is nothing wrong with a feminine detail or a touch of softness in a summer wardrobe. The problem begins when a blouse tries to do too much at once. Excessive ruffles, multiple layers of frills, oversized bows, dramatic flutter sleeves, and an abundance of decorative details can quickly overwhelm an outfit. These tops often attract attention on a store rack because they appear unique and romantic, but once worn, they can create visual clutter that distracts from the overall look. Elegant women frequently discover that the more details competing for attention, the harder it becomes to create a polished appearance. Instead of looking sophisticated, an outfit can start to feel busy and overworked. In many cases, the blouse becomes the entire focus, leaving little room for the wearer's natural presence, beautiful accessories, or thoughtful styling to shine through. As their style becomes more refined, elegant women often embrace the principle that less can truly be more. Better alternatives include softly draped blouses, simple linen tops, elegant shell tops, clean button-down shirts, and blouses featuring just one thoughtful design element, such as a graceful neckline, subtle pleating, or gently puffed sleeves. These pieces create interest without overwhelming the eye and are far easier to pair with the rest of a wardrobe. A beautifully tailored blouse in a luxurious fabric can make a far stronger impression than a shirt covered in layers of embellishment because it communicates confidence rather than effort. The most stylish women understand that elegance is rarely about adding more details. It is about choosing the right details and allowing quality, fit, and simplicity to work together. When every element of an outfit has room to breathe, the result feels effortless, sophisticated, and timeless. Shirt number 7. The ultra-trendy fast fashion top. Perhaps the most common type of shirt elegant women eventually stop buying is the ultra-trendy fast fashion top. These are the pieces that suddenly appear everywhere at once, dominate social media for a few months, and seem impossible to avoid in stores. They often feature unusual cuts, exaggerated proportions, dramatic details, or trend-driven designs that feel exciting in the moment. While there is nothing inherently wrong with enjoying fashion trends, the challenge is that many of these tops are created with short-term popularity in mind, rather than lasting style. What feels fresh and fashionable one summer can look noticeably dated by the next. Elegant women begin to recognize this cycle and realize that constantly replacing trend pieces is not only expensive, but also makes it difficult to build a cohesive wardrobe. Instead of creating a signature style, these purchases often result in a closet full of items that no longer feel relevant after a very short period. Rather than chasing every new trend, sophisticated dressers become highly selective about what they add to their wardrobes. Better alternatives include classic linen button-down shirts, timeless striped tops, refined knit tees, simple cotton blouses, elegant polo shirts, and well-cut shirts in versatile colors that can be worn year after year. These pieces may not generate the same immediate excitement as a viral fashion trend, but they offer something far more valuable: longevity. A beautiful white linen shirt can look just as stylish 5 years from now as it does today, while many trend-driven tops struggle to survive a single season. This is one of the defining differences between fashion and style. Fashion changes constantly, but style endures. Elegant women understand that a thoughtfully chosen wardrobe does not need to be reinvented every summer. By investing in pieces with timeless appeal, they create outfits that always feel current, polished, and effortlessly chic, regardless of what happens to be trending at the moment. And there you have it. The real reason so many elegant women gradually step away from certain summer shirts is not about age, and it is not about following strict fashion rules. It comes down to awareness. Awareness of fabric that feels better on the skin, cuts that flatter the body more naturally, and designs that stay relevant long after a single season has passed. Once you start seeing clothing through that lens, it becomes much easier to understand why some pieces quietly disappear from a refined wardrobe, while others remain year after year. The goal is never to limit choice, but to build a wardrobe where every piece feels like it belongs, works with everything else, and supports the way you want to present yourself in everyday life. So take a moment and think about your own summer wardrobe. Which of these shirts are still showing up in your outfits, and which ones are you starting to outgrow without even realizing it? If this video helped you see your style in a new way, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us here at Timeless Chic for more timeless fashion insights and practical style guidance. And before you go, drop a comment and tell us which shirt surprised you the most today.